Good morning. My name is Ginger and I am currently on a weight loss journey using Mounjaro. I'm in the UK, in Cornwall specifically, and I'm documenting here how I'm getting on with the Mounjaro pen and giving you a couple of my thoughts and reactions and some side effects, some impressions, and really just sharing the highs and the lows of my journey so far. So today is Friday the 25th of October. Like I said, I started my journey on the 1st of October. So I am 4 weeks into my journey now, and I had a starting weight of 247 pounds and 8 ounces, or in the UK that's 17 stone 9 and 8 ounces. And so far I've lost 12 pounds and 2 ounces. So my current weight is 235 pounds and 6 ounces, or 16 stone 11 and 6 ounces. So tomorrow, Saturday the 26th, is my new official weigh-in day. I was weighing in on a Tuesday, but that wasn't working out for me time-wise and with work, so I brought it forward a couple of days, so yeah, I'll be weighing in tomorrow. So to get that elusive 1 stone or 14 pounds, so in the UK we use stone and pounds to sort of measure weight loss, and 14 pounds is a stone, so that's a significant amount in the UK, or it's a memorable, or it's what everybody uses as sort of like a base measurement. So to get that 1 stone weight loss, I will need to lose 1.8 pounds this week. Whilst that is achievable, it's not always guaranteed, and don't forget that your weight can fluctuate due to water retention, inflammation, lots of different factors, menstrual cycle, where you are in that as well. So don't always judge your journey on the scale, judge it on how you're feeling and how your clothes feel. But obviously in these very early days, the scales are important because they're our biggest metric to see if things are working. So what I can tell you is that the Mounjaro pen is working for me. I take the Mounjaro 2.5 milligram pen, and currently I'm using Asda Doctor online to purchase these. The purchase price is £179 for the month, but I have seen quite a lot of people are actually using MedExpress, and there are a couple of people that have a discount code for the first month on their website. So I probably might switch over to MedExpress, but anyway, I've gone ahead and ordered the 5 milligram pen, so I will be starting that on Thursday of next week. So like I said, today's Friday the 25th, so Thursday I think is the 2nd, maybe 2nd of November, crikey. So yeah, so I'll be starting that next week. So the reason that I'm not taking my shots on a regular day is I wanted to use up this 5th shot in the Mounjaro pen. For anyone that doesn't know, it does say on the pen, don't know if you can see that, 4 doses, but actually there is a way of getting this extra 5th dose out of the pen. So there's 2 different methods. I'll demonstrate them today. How you can get those out of the pen, and it's really just to optimize the value that you're getting. So that, like I said, there are 2 ways. I'll just run through them quickly. So the first way is to what they call break the pen. So for anyone that's unfamiliar with the pens, I'll try and do that so you can see it. So there is a 0 there, and what you do with the pen is you prime it first. So you turn it 2 clicks and then prime it by pushing it in, and that just squirts a little bit of the liquid out, so it preps the needle, if you like. And then you go back to 0, and then you start twisting the pen, and it goes all the way down to 0. But because I've already taken 4 shots out of here, it won't go any further. So apparently the way to do that is that you continue to twist as hard as you can, you break the pen, and then you're able to twist it down to the to the 1 mark, and then you'll be able to do your shot as per normal. The second way of doing it is to purchase an insulin needle. I don't know if you can trying to get that to come into focus. There we go. Is to use like an insulin needle. So the insulin needles, the only difference is they're the same thickness as the pen, but the actual needle part, again, I think we're struggling to pick up the needle. Can you see that? So it's there, there's the end of the needle. Yeah, you're struggling to pick that up, but it's slightly longer than the one that comes on the pen itself. I'm not particularly worried about the needles. I've done so far so good with doing the shots. I do them in my stomach. Some people prefer to do them in the thigh, and some people do them in the back of the arm here. But yeah, I haven't quite worked that one out. I might try different shot areas later, but at the moment, what ain't broke, don't try to fix it. So I'm carrying on with just injecting into my stomach. So, okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you how you can, like I said, get this 5th shot out. So we have the needles. Oops, nearly gave you my name and address there. Got this here. So I think this has gone out of focus slightly. Yeah, you get these little needle pods, if you like, which obviously are sterile. You just remove the top layer and then take that pen, and then we have an alcohol wipe here, and ideally what you want to be doing is wiping this area where you're going to attach the needle. So I'm not going to lie, I didn't do this the first 2 times because like well, I just didn't read the instructions properly. So there you go, learn from me. So that's now sterile. So you take the little thing, you click it on, and then you twist it, and you continue twisting until it doesn't twist anymore, okay? And then you take this top one off, and you also have like a needle guard. And then I don't know if you can see, it's very hard to pick up that needle. The needle is about half the length of the insulin needle. So I'm just going to recap it at the moment because I'm now going to go and break the pen to see if we can do that. So what I will do is, actually I will show you how to prime the needle. So we come back to 0, move it on 2 clicks, and then we click, and then you see it's just dripped a bit of the liquid out. So the needle is now primed. So I'm going to go ahead and recap it just for now. I'm going to go back to 0, and then I'm going to twist, and I'm going to try and break the pen. Some people have said it's easier. No. Yeah, don't think it's breaking. Oh, here we go, hold on. Yeah, no, I've broken it. Right, so I'm clicking it on, and I think you can just see there is a 1 visible in the window there. Can you see that? Okay, so now this is primed and ready to go, and I think all it does is it's moved the plunger down towards the base there. So I'm going to go ahead and inject this. I'm not going to show you because I know some people are maybe squeamish. So here's the top of my head. You can see all my greys. So you just push the plunger down. Continue pushing all the way, all the way. Okay, and then you leave it just for 5 seconds. And then you remove it. Okay. Now, actually that's interesting because what I will show you, maybe it's good for the purpose of this video. What has actually happened is we still have quite a bit left in the end here. So that's a perfect opportunity for me to show you maybe how to do the other method, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am, for safety reasons, look at me being all safe. I wouldn't normally do this. I'd probably just have a go at it, but just for safety reasons, I'm going to recap it. I'm going to screw that off. Okay, so there we have it back to the end. And then I'm going to use the opposite side of the wipe. Some of you might say that's not clean, but there you go, that's just me. It's my belly it's going into, so shouldn't really matter to all of you. Okay, so I'm going to clean that. And then I am going to get this needle here. The needle does look rather long, I'm not going to lie. And then if you can see, there's a little red area in there. So I'm just going to insert it through. Okay, I'm in. So I'm going to remove that cap. Okay, so, and then I'm going to slowly draw down any fluid that remains in the pen. Okay, right, so that pen is now completely empty, and I've probably got whatever this measurement is, about 2.5 mil. However, I am going to prime the needle. So hopefully you can, there we go, I've primed the needle now, so there's no air left in it. The needle is completely primed, and I'm now going to go ahead and inject this. I'm going to inject it into the same side, close to the area I was in before. Okay, no, absolutely no problem with that needle. It doesn't hurt any more than the regular one. Okay, so yeah, nothing to fear about that. So the other thing I would say is that somebody else had done it and said that when you withdraw the extra fluid from this, it gives you slightly more than the 0.6 mil that it says is the regular amount. So maybe even if I've got just a little bit extra in there, it will help me, one, with the hunger and the cravings this Sunday. We'll see how that goes. But also it will kind of prep my body a little bit more before I go up to the 5 milligram shot. So which I am kind of nervous about, because people either have some side effects or they have zero. Some people have reported more side effects than when they started the 2.5 mil. Some people have said it's absolutely no different. And some people have even said a reduction of the side effects that they had on the 2.5. So I think it just all depends on the individual. As we know, not all things work for all people. So I'll let you know how it goes once I have actually got to the 5 milligram pen. But yeah, I'm happy enough to go forward now into week 5. I've still got a week 4 video to film, which will be after tomorrow, once I've got the weigh in. Please, 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 I want that 1.8 pounds just so I can get the 1 stone weight loss or the 14 pound weight loss. But yeah, so that's just how to get the 5th shot out of the pen, if anybody finds that useful. And then I will see anybody who returns for my weekly weigh-in, which will be, like I said, tomorrow, Saturday. So look out for that. And yeah, I'll share any more musings or thoughts, or if I've noticeable impact from taking maybe a little bit more than the prescribed 0.6 milliliter dose. But okay, that's all for now, and thanks very much. Ginger out. Bye.